Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by confirming essentials, an Azure Openai resource with a deployment name and your key. Once done, install Langchain and the Openai client. Make sure your virtual environment is active. Next, export environment variables for Azure Openai key and Azure Openai endpoint, and set Openai API type to Azure so the SDK targets the right API. This gets you past setup friction fast and lets you run a minimal test call immediately to verify connectivity before writing any chain logic. You then create the Langchain LLM by passing the Azure deployment name and endpoint into the OpenAI/Azure wrapper. This tells Langchain which model to call. Make sure to set temperature, max tokens, and top P for predictable outputs, and add a timeout to avoid hanging requests. Once configured, wire a prompt template into an LLM chain and attach memory or tools if you need state or external data. This structure separates prompt logic from execution and makes iterations faster. You should run a few representative prompts and log both inputs and outputs so you can compare behavior. If you hit rate limits or transient failures, implement exponential backoff and retries, and inspect HTTP 429 or 503 codes. Also confirm the deployment name, region, and model version match what you configured in Azure. Mismatches cause silent failures. Key troubleshooting tip: if responses are missing or malformed, verify the endpoint and API type environment variables.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.